On your somatic healing and nervous system regulation journey, it's sometimes helpful to look at the sensations of chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and other neuroplastic sensations as if they're simply a question from your unconscious mind. And the question is simple: am I okay? Unconscious is asking you, am I okay? So let me introduce myself. I'm Healing Wolf, a professional neuroplastic chronic pain, anxiety, and panic coach, helping my clients move through the jungles of recovery and back to a vibrant and fully engaged life where they can do whatever they want. I was bedbound for a year. It took me many, many years to recover. And along the way, I learned a lot of techniques. I learned processes, and I learned about the workings of my own mind so that I could come back here and help you get out of that jungle, get out of that hell that I made it through. So today's video is about unconscious mind. Unconscious mind sending you chronic pain sensations, panic sensations, anxiety, panic, just wants to protect you. Its prime directive is to keep you alive and make sure you survive. So when you're feeling those sensations, rather than do what is normal to do, especially with pain, to react, to reject, to try to destroy those sensations and get rid of those sensations with medications or whatever else, chiropractic, acupuncture, a bunch of stuff that won't work if it's neuroplastic. That stuff's not going to work. Or it might work a little bit as a placebo. But in general, what you want to do is communicate with your unconscious mind, go deep. And going deep into your unconscious mind allows you to answer that question. So when unconscious sends you chronic pain, it's asking, are we okay? Or do we need to protect ourselves? Unconscious is basically sensing that there's some danger. It could be a memory, it could be a worry, it could be a life situation happening in the moment that isn't really dangerous, but unconscious mind is just erring on the side of sensitivity and overprotection. So it's saying, am I okay? You say, hell yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. I got this. No problem. Everything is great. In fact, you shouldn't use the one no problem because unconscious doesn't listen to negatives. So that just slipped out. Anyway, you want to say, I'm good. I'm okay. Everything is safe. I'm fine. You want to answer that question. And if you can answer it more deeply by going into your unconscious mind, by altering your state of consciousness through breath work, meditative practice, working with a coach, then you're communicating that answer even more deeply, that all is well, we're fine, and then the sensation can fade away. Now, I'll give you an example of this in a minute, but first, please subscribe and follow me and give me a thumbs up and drop a comment about what you're going through and ask a question that I may be able to answer, having already come through it myself. So on my journey, I used to get really intense sensations of pain, and even as I was emerging and getting better, I would go do things to challenge my unconscious mind's thinking that I had an issue that it needed to protect me from. So I'd go swimming, and when I'd go swimming, sometimes I would get really intense pain sensations in my back, my leg, wherever. And when those sensations came, I was underwater. And so I would then shift my mind into a space of not only saying I'm okay, but showing I'm okay. So I would keep swimming, and then I would envision myself swimming with powerful muscles deep in the ocean, surrounded by whales, dolphins. So I was activating these different parts of my mind. My prefrontal cortex was sending the message, yeah, I'm good. And then I was shifting into seeing and imagining things that maybe my future would bring. And I'm certain it will, that I'll be swimming with whales before too long. I was swimming with manatees on my recovery so far. So the whales and dolphins are yet to come, but The sea turtles are there, the manatees are there, the fish are there. I swim almost every week in a natural body of water here in Florida, so pray for me. Just kidding. There are alligators. I'm not swimming in the alligator-infested lakes and waterways as I did as a kid, but I'm in the ocean and I'm in the springs. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to realize that the sensations are just a simple question. Are we good? You can say, yeah, we're good. We're safe. We're okay. If you'd like to learn more about what I do and book a free consult call so we can strategize and get you better, head to healingwolfcoaching.com, and I'm ready to get you through the jungle. I also have some more videos here, and you can subscribe here. So please do so, and I'll see you in the next video.